So I've just got in for this evening, and I popped home via my deli, which is called General Store in Peckham, and I noticed this monstrosity, the bag-in-box. As I walked in there, it caught my eye. Bit unfair really to call it monstrosity. I think if anything I'm just a bit jealous, because I think it's really, really ingenious, a really clever way of doing something a bit different, and you know, why not? It's a receptacle that can decently store wine. It keeps wine for a long time, and keeps wine fresher for longer, and also is really good for the environment. So it's just, you know, an image problem, but it's done well with good wine inside, with good packaging. Why not? It breaks the mold. It's very exciting. It's one of those things that I always thought if I ever won the lottery, then I would go and own a vineyard and then start breaking the mold and doing things like this. But someone has beaten me to it. That someone is a guy called Tom, English guy, who had that idea, who wanted to go out and find good partner with good quality vineyards that are making good wine. I believe, according to this, it's organic and biodynamic. It comes from a farm, a vineyard in Lazio. So that's sort of Rome area. That's kind of, well, the region around Rome, on volcanic soils. And they're doing something that's really different, surprising people. Also says here that it's vegan, so if you're vegan you can drink this. If you're vegan, good for you. I'm not, but anyway, so vegan, biodynamic wine, and this one here is from Sangiovese grape. And it's been really hard for me to find any information on this one here on their, even on their website. They've only got two of the wines up. So they've got Trebbiano up there, and so it's hard for me to know anything about it. So we'll just have to get it open and see what it's about. So push in here, bear with me. Ooh. Little spout. Oh God, remember this. I shouldn't say that, but you know, 18th birthday comes to mind. Ugh, no, these can be really upmarket, I'm sure. Pop that in. Okay, pull a little toggle, and let's have a look. Wow. There we go. So that's the wine. Very pale. Really quite translucent. Lovely ruby, pale ruby colour. Typical Sangiovese red ruby colour. Let's have a wee snifter. Oh, you know, I was expecting something a bit funkier than that. It's really quite pleasant. And I don't mean to say that, you know, disparagingly, but, you know, when it says Vinnaturo and, you know, the kind of cool, trendy, funky packaging, I was expecting like a funkier wine, but this is really lovely. It's got very elegant, soft fruit, very cherry, a little touch of iron, so like, kind of like, you know, if you've ever had, you know, your mouth bleed, that sort of bloody smell, but very, very, very refreshing, enticing. Right, let's see, here goes. Yeah, soft. You know, the tannins just coat the mouth, gives it a nice structure. It's very supple. It's got a lift to it. It's got lovely fruit. It's young. It's fresh. Eminently drinkable, and I would imagine it's currently room, you know, so just below room temperature, but I would imagine this would do quite well if you put it in the fridge as well, just to take the chill off it a little bit, especially in the nice weather that we've been having. Really, really interesting. And actually, I mean, this is kind of why I was really jealous about the fact that, you know, these guys are already doing what I thought would be a cool thing to do, because, you know, this does last for up to 3 weeks. really, really sustainable. And if you're going to talk about sustainability in the vineyard, I think it's amazing, you know, just see that right through and do it with the packaging as well. And this one, I bought it, as I said, down the road. It came to $32.95. So it's 3 litres. So effectively, that's under a tenner. It's like £8. What did I put down? £8.23 effectively per normal bottle, for something that's really, really good. So also this packaging costs a lot less than a normal bottle packaging, and so there's savings made there. So that means they've got more to put into the wine. So yeah, really great stuff. Jealous, but I forgive you because it's good. I've got a bit of a posh dinner party at the weekend, and I'm going to take that to it and see what they make of it. Here goes. I like to challenge people's opinions, so try it out.